Okay. Well, today I thought had a bit of time, so I thought I'd walk up to Ban Pa Miang, which is back there. And you can see this little lane here. And I know about this lane from a map. So today I thought I'd just come down and scout it out a bit before I do my long walk, which will start Friday or Saturday. I have a few things to do, so it doesn't really matter. I'll start when I'm ready. And I just met some people up a little back there, some local people, and they said I can kind of camp anywhere, but they suggested the school, there's a little yard there. So maybe I'll go there when I camp here. So I think probably maybe 2 days to get to, I'll stop on the ridge and camp there. It's a beautiful place, and then I'll come down here and camp as well. I actually thought this would turn into a dirt track sooner. We'll see how far this goes. But my map shows me that there's a village maybe about 14 kilometers called Ban Kunta. Or that's how it reads in English. Who knows what it is in Thai. So anyway, so that's my thought, is to wander there and then take it from there and see what's up, you know? Yeah, so beautiful and wonderful. And what else can I say? Oh, my dear friend Gung, my sister Gung, she told me that when the monks go on their long walk, it's called Dun Tu Dung, I think. I'm going to double check with her about that. And that's a kind of meditating kind of walk. And that's very much my intention with this walk, you know? It's not really about going anywhere. It's about... ooh, look at that. Too bad we can't get close. It's... oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Anyway, oh, there's a sign here. I don't know what it says. Maybe some of my Thai friends can tell me. I'll just leave it there for a bit. I'm learning to read, but... well, there's a sign that says 199,000 baht. I can read that, okay. 2558. Oh, that was last year. Yeah, other than that, that's where I'm stuck now. There's a number 7. Anyway, off we go. Continue on. Oh, look at these beautiful trees, hey? Woohoo! And look at this sky. So the winter just came. It was 10 degrees this morning when I woke up at 8. Well, not when I woke up, but when I checked at 8:30, it was 10 degrees. And so it's really beautiful. It's, you know, it feels like a classic Alberta summer in this time of year, you know. The blue skies, the air is fresh and gorgeous, and the cool nights. But because it's clear, the days can actually be quite hot if you're in the sun. So, I don't know. How many minutes we're on to? Oh, only 4 minutes. We'll go for a minute or two longer, because there's another sign coming. Hopefully it doesn't say, keep away. No one can pass this spot. Let's see now. Oh, there's another sign that says baht. That's probably in Thai numbers. I don't know. So hopefully, my thoughts about if it's a 13 or 14 kilometer walk, maybe I could walk it in 2 days or so, depending on the kind of camps that I happen to find along the way. Yeah. I don't know. Let's keep going downhill quite a bit here. Anyway, maybe this is enough. I'll sign off now, and maybe I'll make another one a little later during this journey. Right now there's going to be a lot of little videos on this little walk. So here's a beautiful river with a nice old bridge. I'd say a footbridge, although it looks at some point They might have driven on it. I wouldn't drive at this stage. Anyway. Well, I'm heading back. I walked for, I don't know how far, a good ways. So I'm heading back to my motorbike, and it's going to be great. I think it'll go all the way, but who knows? Doesn't matter. However, I will start and camp. But what's pertinent for this video is there's a butterfly head. I'm going to see if we can get close. Oh, I felt something on my leg. Oh, I should show you my boots. Here are my boots. So these are moccasins. They're side seam moccasins, which work well for my feet. You can see how pointy they are at the toe. And then they just sort of angle really rapidly. So round-toed shoes aren't so good for me. Anyway, so I made these, but the important thing is those rubber boots. There's these brown rubber boots that are really high, like to my knees. I'm pretty tall. So I basically made the moccasins and then sewed on the sole. Partly for cushioning, because my feet still hurt a bit. But also because they're great on wet rocks and stuff like that. Just fabulous. So far they're working out really well. And when I travel, of course, I'll carry a repair kit so I can fix some extra pieces of leather and that sort of thing as I go. Oh, I bet you that butterfly's gone now. Anyway, yeah. So that's the boots. I want to do a whole video on them, but this will do. I just sort of stopped up here. Pretty clear trail. I mean, obviously there's tea fields and look at all these banana trees. And there's coffee fields here too. It's all shade grown though, you know what I mean? Like the forest is still here. They're not clear and open, so that's really great. Really good. Really good plan of way to make a living up here and not clear the forest is to do coffee because it grows underneath the trees. So anyway, so that's why this trail is so clear, and I'm a couple kilometers from where I started. There's even, I can't really see it, so there's even some little cement things, you know, probably because the people working on the fields are, you know, coming up on their motorbikes all the time. So that's what that's about, I reckon. Anyway, so I'll just maybe video a bit of this, see if we hit a butterfly, and if not, that will be it. Not hit a butterfly, see a butterfly. There'll be no hitting butterflies, I don't mind telling you. Anyway, so I don't think I'm going to have any problem with camping. And the nice thing about this trail, and I noticed that on the map, is it kind of hovers around 1,000 meters. It kind of goes up and down, but relatively flat. So that's going to be a really nice kind of wander, you know. Not too stressful physically. And just got to keep my eye out for snakes and things, but no problem. You can hear there's a stream. Walking beside a stream. There's a little butterfly. I don't know if you can see it or not. Actually, this little open spot would be great to put a tent, except I'd probably walk for 45 minutes and then stop. Ah, who cares? Doesn't matter. I could probably do that without any problem at all. I'll see how it feels at the time. Isn't this just so gorgeous, you know? Look at these incredible banana trees and other trees and plants. You see, in nature is the joy of life. This is the thing. Everyone forgets. Anyway. Whatever, I guess. You know, I've been reading a lot of stuff about the Arctic sea ice, which is in collapse when it's the winter. And there's almost no sun up there. It should be building really rapidly at this stage, but it's actually declining this past week. We'll see what happens over the next few weeks, I guess. But it sure is nice to step away from that thinking, to be in here, you know, it's just so perfect. If only we could all go back to this kind of living. Wouldn't that be really nice? Maybe I could I'll continue with some thoughts about the whole walking thing. You know, we'll see how this all goes. But one of my... See, like a camp here, and look at that easy path down to the water. Anyway, one of my thoughts is I'd really love to make this a kind of yearly walk, dare I say pilgrimage. Anyway, and perhaps that could evolve over time. But again, this sort of honoring the Goze and their walking, although completely different, of course, but there's something about that. I think there's some lesson to be learned in simple living, and yeah, jeez, don't know what to say. I certainly don't like lecturing, or I don't know, it's tricky. Or even lead by example. Like, I could say, oh, well, you know, I go walking and this is what I'm showing what the world should do. Which, of course, I don't really think that. I love it. I do it because I find it hugely fulfilling. Oh, there's some coffee trees. See how they're all under the trees there? The coffee trees are those low, shiny leaf bushes. And then, of course, there's the whole canopy. I don't know too much about coffee growing, so I wouldn't know the details of if there's certain trees that grows better under or what, but anyway. Yeah, so, you know, we all have to follow our life path and all that. But, geez, eh? Be nice if things shifted. Of course, I don't want all of the world be walking on these trails with me. Part of that's so beautiful is the solitary nature, for me anyway. Although it's really wonderful to meet people. It's like the best thing. I love it so much. Oh, look at those flowers over there. Yeah. So I meet people all the time, and of course I'm in Thailand, so the meetings are almost always like these enchanting short talks, and especially if no one speaks English, they're simple talks. But it doesn't matter, you know. People get the spirit of it, I think, and that's one thing I find really great for me here is I just seem to be able to talk to people and open up. People are very open and warm, and it's just fantastic. Anyway, oh, there's another little stream. I'm sure you could drink a lot of this water. I would probably filter it, but just 'cause, you know. But of course I drink water from the springs at home. It's the same mountains. Anyway, I guess I'll sign off now. That's where I came from. And I hope everyone's doing great. Bye bye. Oh, I saw my finger there. Ciao.